Greetings, everybody, and happy Easter. I'm recording this just a little early. I've got some things to do with my family, but I want to have the information available to you in hopes that you're not watching this today, actually, that you were spending the day with your family and that you're catching this on Monday. This is a great week. This is going to be a great week to maybe look ahead to week 7, as this is going to be a pretty light week for you, and you're going to see in just a minute as we go through our assignments for the week. But it's a great opportunity for you to take a look into week 7, try to work a little bit ahead, especially since you've got a case analysis paper coming up that's going to probably take a little bit more time than your usual weekly assignment. And so, hey, take advantage. You might as well make the final 2 weeks in the class a piece of cake for you. So I'm going to share my screen because this is not going to take us very long at all here. So let me just get through here and we will jump on into our presentation. And so as of right now, I've gotten everybody's discussion posts, and so that's where I'm going to kind of focus on my reflections from week 5, and that everybody, the discussion posts look really great. I appreciate the effort that I've started seeing from folks in not writing in the first person, and so as a result, your narratives are coming across much more professional, and you're really striving for that higher quality level of writing that I really want you to achieve in the graduate course. So keep up the good work with that. So discussion post for this week, there isn't one. We don't have a discussion post in week 6, so enjoy that. No discussion post, no peer responses, which means you just have one assignment for this week, and this assignment really isn't even all that bad. And so there was a video clip on like the Teacher's Guide to Law. I want you to watch that. And then you're going to download a chart, and I'm going to show you this chart here. I'm going to flip around over to this, okay? So this is what the chart looks like that you'll be downloading, and this is what you're going to submit to me. You'll want to make sure that you, find a spot. Well, I guess, never mind, disregard what I was about to say. It doesn't really matter. On the guide itself, it also has another link to the video if you need to watch it again while you're completing this. But it's broken down into 3 parts. It's called the 3-2-1 chart. And so you've got this section where you're going to list 3 issues of school law that were addressed in the presentation. So you may need to go back and watch it a couple of times or kind of pause, but if you know ahead what you're going to be looking for while you're watching it, you may be able to complete this as you're watching the video. You're going to list 2 critical issues that you will make sure your faculty is aware of when you become a principal. And you're going to list 1 question that you have after viewing the clip. So let's go back to this though, because here's what I don't want to see happen, is you just trying to bullet point this. List 3 issues of school law that were addressed in the presentation and you're just throwing down 3 quick things. That's not enough. That would be great back in high school. Even in high school, it probably wouldn't be all that great, okay? My daughter's in 5th grade, probably pretty great for her class, all right? You're at the graduate level. I expect a little bit more than this from you. So I want you to list an issue, and I want you to explain a little bit about this issue. What did you learn from it from the presentation, okay? So you're going to do that 3 times. So I expect to see some content within each one of these 3 sections here. Lets me know that you did watch the video and that you're really gaining something out of it. List 2 critical issues that you'll make sure your faculty is aware of when you become principal. Obviously, it needs to be tied back to what you learn in the video. So I want to know what those critical issues are, and I want to know why those are important things that you want to make sure your faculty is aware of, okay? So you're going to get a little bit more in depth into, rather than just listing the issue, you're going to tell me the why. Why is this important to you? And then list 1 question you have after viewing the video clip. Well, give me the question, but then explain to me why that's a question for you. Well, why is that something that you're still wondering, okay? So is this paper going to take you very long? No, not really. By the time you actually fill it all out, it's probably going to wind up being about 2 pages. Once again, the big thing I want you to remember on this, and I've got it in the presentation here, is I want you to be thorough in your writing. When it comes to this one, you don't have to provide a scholarly reference, any of that stuff, no title pages, nothing. All you have to do is complete the chart. So be thorough in your writing. Really show me that you gave this a great effort, so that way you can get the highest points possible. And this really should be a piece of cake assignment for you. And that's it. I mean, that's week 6 in a nutshell. So you've got the information now. So I know some of you may be taking a couple extra days to complete your week 5 assignment, and that's fine. Remember, it's not due until Tuesday. Same thing with your 2 peer responses. But as soon as you get those done, take a look at your 3-2-1 chart. Go ahead and start going on that right away so you can have a nice, relaxing week, okay? and then start looking ahead to week 7 so you can just kind of wrap things up on a real high note. So if you have any questions, as always, shoot me an email. Otherwise, have a fantastic Easter, and I look forward to talking to you next week for our final Zoom meeting. Take care.